My name is Maria Santonastaso. I am a kindergarten teacher at Glen Hills Elementary School in Cranston, Rhode Island, and I am a Milken Educator. We were told we had a special assembly and the commissioner and others were coming. It was a little suspicious, but that's what we were told. There was a lot of suspense, and then all of a sudden it was my name. So it was like it went from nobody saying anything to, oh, by the way, they just said your name. So it was shocking. It didn't feel real. It just felt like I was not in this space anymore. Like she said, we aren't recognized often, and we do really hard work every day that others don't always see. I always say I do it for the kids because they're the ones who really benefit, and so that's what I think that's important. During our animal unit, which is about 10 weeks, we study 4 different animals. We study fish and frogs, which includes frogs and salmon. We study wolves and we study owls. It's a really in-depth study, and at the end of the study it ends with a showcase of learning. So the students are picking one animal as they go and they're saving their work. And then at the end, families are invited and the students are speaking about their work. So there's so much science that's happening. And Mr. Scapitici, who is here today, he was my homeroom teacher and science teacher, and I always invite him because there's 5-year-olds that are talking about estuaries and salmon, and they're cold-blooded and all this information, and to step back that night because they're the presenters, not me, so to step back is always my favorite night. Yes, we do reading buddies with 4th grade, so the kindergartners are paired up with a 4th grader, and once a week on Fridays, the kindergartners are choosing books and the 4th graders read to them. But then by January, February, towards the end of the year, the kindergartners have their own book bags, and yes, they're picking books, but then it shifts a little bit and the kindergartners are actually reading to the 4th graders. And what's really exciting is when the 4th graders have tears in their eyes and they're like, they just read that to me. I said, I know. So I get to watch them have that feeling that I have as still kids themselves.